Hi guys, welcome back to Day Trade Diary. Today is Monday, 13th of April 2026. The last update I gave was on the Friday prior. So I'd like to just update you on what happened over the weekend for the past 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which was the 10th to the 12th of April. Uh, yeah, day 43 to day 45. So right now, Oanda CFDs, we are at 14,767 with a 68% exposure. Binance 9955. You can see it fluctuating now here in real time with a 31% exposure. There's a total net asset value of 24,722, which equates to a return of 5.07% since we started 45 days ago. That is a absolute gain in US dollars of 1192 profit. This is the equity curve. As you can see, it's chopping, but it looks pretty okay. It's threatening to breach an all-time high in terms of net asset value gains. So we shall see if it continues to do that. In terms of activity, let's start first of all with Bitcoin. We have had some activity here, which was 1 take profit and 4 buy orders hit. It's hard to see 4 buy orders because 2 of them were hit on this hourly candle. So I thought the best way to show you this was to go to the actual desktop app in Binance and also talk about the grid sizing as well as the grid amounts. So as I mentioned, we had 1 take profit and we have 4 buy orders hit on the way down here. And what I wanted to show you was how I've resized my grid because volatility is slowing down quite a lot. If you look at this, let me move my face out of the way for a while. You can see here the ATR has been going down quite a lot. All right, so currently on the daily ATR 10, it is 2,140 as depicted up there at this value. So what that means is the high minus the low on average for the past 10 days is 2,140. Volatility at the highest peak here, the recently in February, was 5,338. So it has halved or even went down 60% in terms of volatility. And because of that, the number of trades being hit is reduced. And that has caused not so much take profits and also buy orders to be hit. So sometimes we need to adjust this. Okay, so I'm just going to move myself down here, maybe make me smaller a bit. Okay, so just wanted to show you now the grid sizing. I've made it every $500 now instead of every $1,000. But in terms of the amounts, it's still quite small. It's 0.005 and then 0.003. This is in Bitcoin, yeah. So 0.005 Bitcoin is very tiny. It is about what's the price of Bitcoin now? 70,000. So 700 about this is about $350, and this is about $200 purchase each time. So it's very small buys, but yeah, I just want more activity. As you can see here, then there's more activity hit here, and then more constant buys and more take profits to take advantage of this reduced range that we are experiencing at the moment. So it's up to you to decide what your grid size is and also your grid amounts. So for me, I've decided for every at a 100 level, so 70,100, 69,100, I'm going to buy 0.005 Bitcoin. And then at the 69,600, 68,600, so basically at the 600 level, I'm going to buy 0.003 Bitcoin. And my ladder to sell on the way up is just $1,100 more for the exact same amount. So for example, I bought 0.003 Bitcoin here at 70,600, and the take profit will be 71,700, so 1,100 more for the amount of, smoke this here, for the amount of 0.003 Bitcoin. There you go. So this is what I'm gonna do until the volatility increases. Then I will start to increase the grid or the ladder size accordingly. Good. So that was that. Let me make my screen back here. Okay, so that was for Binance. For Oanda, yeah, I mentioned we're at 14,767. You can see it's fluctuated a little bit since I typed in the value, so now it's about almost 14.8. In terms of activity, we only had one activity the whole weekend because the CFD markets were of course closed. So, and that activity was a buy order of silver, hit at 73.46 as you can see here. So silver was hit here, this trade here. So you can see it opened gap down overnight on Sunday night when the Asian markets open. So basically Monday morning in Asia, it opened down here. Big gap down, and the buy order was instantly hit. And now it seems to be going up. I've set the take profit for this 10 units to be around this mark. Just a reminder, 10 units of silver means 10 ounces of silver, and each ounce is 74.50 US dollars. So this trade is worth, in terms of nominal value, 740, around about 740 US dollars. And when we take profit here, set at $2 higher, it is a 20 US dollar take profit. So let's look quickly at the other trades, see what's going on. Copper, same story, open gap down, now recovering quite nicely. Copper seems to be very strong. I do have some copper stocks, but not a lot, so maybe it's time to load up on that in terms of spot holdings. Gold, similarly, open gap down on Monday morning, and then now seems to be trending back up a little. Let's look at our China A50. Oh, that has run away, didn't it? See, we only have one trade open here, and that hit. We didn't have any more. Let's see if it continues to trend up, or have we missed this train. Monthly chart. Yeah, we're not going to chase. So our idea is we don't chase. There's always going to be an opportunity. There's always going to be another vehicle to trade on with this strategy. We just have to find it. So like, for example, if you look at natural gas now, so prices are really low in terms of the monthly chart. You can see as recent as 2022, it was almost $10, and then now it's $2.70. So this is something that we can look at. Try to find assets that are really depressed, and then we try to capitalize on that. So these are the bonds, 10-year notes, also very low. Consensus is that might go up as well. So I'm constantly on the lookout for new assets to deploy this great trading strategy, and we'll continue to do so. Okay, guys, that was my update for today. Wish you all a good day and a good week. Take care now. Bye bye.